Welcome to the very first match of the Battle of Cakemus, the first South African tournament that we have, and the very first Tier 1 Frontlines tournament. We're almost ready for our teams. They're busy loading in at the moment. So we've got Wolf, the Wolf Pack, versus MAD, Mayhem, and Destruction. And tonight with me, I've got Axe. How are you doing?
Doing well. How are you today?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm sure you guys know I'm in Seeker.
And enjoying these
How are you feeling about it?
mid-afternoon matches. I like it.
What are you talking about? It's nighttime.
Oh, it's nighttime for you.
Yeah. It's a welcome change to being 4 o'clock in the morning, I must say.
And that definitely helps with the
I'm
teams.
still awake. It does, yes. Alright, so we're waiting on a 3-minute timer at the moment so they can get the teams balanced. Okay, so it looks like all of Wolf on one side. We're just waiting for 2 more on the MAD side, so that would be great. All going well. I like it when it all goes so well.
They definitely seem like they've done it before.
No, they actually, this is new to us. This is new to us. This Tier 1 thing of waiting for 3 minutes is definitely new to the Africans.
Okay.
But it's good. It works really well. It's looking like it's going so well. I'm so happy. Alright, so how are you feeling about a Frontlines tournament? I mean, we're going to be doing 2 of these streams a week, I think, for the next few weeks.
I'm excited. I have not spectated Frontlines before. I probably maybe played only like 10 matches of Frontlines this entire time it's been out, and that's all been within the last 2 weeks, and I've actually enjoyed the game mode, so I kind of have an understanding of what I need to do to show you guys the action. So I'm excited. I'm glad that South Africa has their own tournament. It's awesome. I'm glad we have several teams that are participating in it. I think it's gonna be a good thing.
I think it's going to be great, actually. Oh, we've got one person who's spawned in, and that was obviously a mistake. These things happen.
And how's everybody in the chat? Thank you guys for tuning in for tonight's broadcast.
Who do we have in the chat here? We got Corona, we got Deeds, Maddie, Test Electro. Who else is here? Mr. Beefy, Hanlu, Olaf, Weiss, Humerator. Hey! It's good to see the African names here. It's great to see you guys around. And of course, Ender. Hi. Well, who does everyone think is going to take this title?
Michael says he was wishing to be in the battle. Are you a part of one of the teams and got stuck at work or something tonight? So we are nearing that 3-minute mark.
We are. We've actually gone past the 3-minute mark, but they are waiting for one guy that apparently had to restart his application because Battlefield. So I think they said they're going to go on 35 minutes.
And to let you guys know how the scoring is going, whoever wins this Frontlines match on Ambiance will move on in the winner's bracket. They're only doing, I am correct that they are only doing one map?
Yes. Okay. It's a single map and a single elimination tournament. So basically the loser of this match is out of the tournament and the winner goes on to the next round. So,
and nobody wants to be the first team
out.
out.
At stake in just this one match. Nobody wants to be the first team out, and I'm telling you now, it's gonna be fun to watch the chat afterwards because the MAD guys are looking for wolf pelts, And the Wolf guys have been saying all day how mad they are today, so it's been fun already.
Fracture 101, Battlefield 3 Legend at your service. Welcome. I miss Battlefield 3. And it looks like we are about to get this match underway.
Right, 10 seconds out. Let's do this. Alright. And there we go.
And MAD is
The Wolf guys
spawning.
off to a little bit of a late start there.
MAD spawning from the Conquest Echo side of Charlie. We have a lot of suicides from Wolf. I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to stay here in tabletop view to see the pushes. It looks like they are pushing from the Bravo flag on Conquest. Looks like MAD might be able to take Charlie with very little opposition here. They're going to get an early start. As you can see, the flares are coming out just to try and get an idea of where Wolf is pushing from. Looks like they're going to go top building.
Not bad.
Mr. Tequila gets 2 dynamite kills right off the bat. As you can see, MAD's tank is going to push up onto the bridge, and I don't see Wolf's tank just yet.
No, they seem to have lost a couple of people already. As they spawned in, they lost 2 members.
We definitely do not like seeing that.
Taken objective Charlie.
That's disappointment, you know, to watch that happen. Now it puts them at a disadvantage already. Right, so, looks like MAD has taken the first flag. MAD not moving up yet to the next objective, which is going to put them a little bit behind. They should have been there already, or at least had somebody there already.
Capture objective.
And it does look like MAD is pushing that.
Forming that.
They're pushing trackside pretty hard, but we are going to get both teams here at the Bravo flag.
Alright, so what do we have here? Wolf taking the flag. It looks like they're about to take it, but who's this in the tank? Cooksa City. That's a nice, interesting name. Do you want to try and say that one?
I do not want to butcher it. Let's get down here.
It's actually Justin Weldon that is driving the tank, and Cooksa City was just in there. And on the opposite team, who do we have in the tank? Silent Warrior.
So Wolf finally brings their tank up.
Oh, fantastic.
And they are going to capture the Bravo flag, so they will be pushing back to the Charlie flag. And for those that might not know what this game mode is, it's basically a big tug of war.
Yeah, we were trying to understand the other day why some of the servers are called tug of war and some of them are called frontline. So the DICE official servers?
I do not know. It looks like Wolf has cleared the Bravo flag of MAD players, but MAD does have the advantage. If you look at this, actually Wolf is on MAD spot. Oh, he gets Justin actually takes down both of Wolf's players on the Echo side of the Charlie flag. So it looks like MAD's already set up, and that's kind of the name of the game, is if you get pushed back, you already have your front line set up. So it makes it easier to capture that flag, and that's also what makes it difficult to win. And I do believe if it does go to time limit, whoever is progressed the furthest is the team that will win.
Yeah, I think it works mostly on how many flags you've capped. So it's still, you know, even if you're going back and forth and however many objectives you've taken, I think is the way that it works out.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So MAD was able to recapture the Charlie flag.
Objective Charlie.
There we go. Pushing back. Wolf doing a very good job of getting back to that flag really quickly to make sure that they set themselves up to defend it against the MAD players.
We still do have a couple MAD players on, or excuse me, we do have a couple Wolf players on MAD spawn side of Charlie. So they might, what we call that is cherry picking. If they do capture Bravo flag again, they already have a couple players on MAD side of the map.
Capture objective button.
Tank over there. Justin Weldon in his heavy tank. He's getting pushed back. He's hurting. He is on fire. Not the good kind of fire either.
Let me zoom in on the camera. There we go.
He is getting ripped though.
I think they're going to be able to save the
burn.
tank.
That's what a good support player does.
And if you notice, MAD really...
Some tank on tank action here.
MAD actually could probably put a good assault on Wolf's tank if they pushed around behind the building that they're now kind of capturing. We'll see if they do it. They might push down through the tunnel. I'm going to try and jump around to the backside here to see if they're going to push around. And yes, I do believe it is core settings.
Yes. It's a standard frontline, so the way you would find it on a DICE standard server. Everything is set up exactly the same, except the only difference is lenient latency, since we do have some players that are from other countries in Africa, as well as some UK guys who sometimes are expats, so they moved across to other continents, as South Africans will want to do. Looks like slowly but surely Wolf is just edging this flag towards their advantage.
Enemy medic sighted.
Are both tanks are down? No. Silent Warrior's still up.
And real quick, I'm just going to turn off some of these settings here so I can get a better view.
We are being pushed back.
There we go. So MAD is falling back pretty quick to the Charlie flag.
Yeah, and that's going to be the difference here. It's whoever can just get back there and defend as quick as possible. They've got some back flanks going on there. Numbnut going around on the train track side. If he can just remain undetected there, he could probably be a good place for them to spawn. Oh, and taken out there by Bones Malone.
So we only have one Wolf player,
Objective Charlie.
and a couple of his players are pushing. It looks like I can't pronounce his name. It's going to try and JS. I'm just going to call him JS. Was trying to push low bridge, but was taken out from behind. They are pushing from the Alpha side tracks. Looney and Alien here. 4 Wolf is trying to get on the Charlie flag, but as you can see, MAD does have a stronghold with both sides of the bridge buildings. But Wolf is trying desperately to push into MAD side buildings to try and, I mean, and you have to control both of these buildings. It's the only way you're going to be able to take this Charlie flag.
Yes. Yeah, because all that's going to happen is you're going to be sniped from the opposite building, or the guys are just going to stack up that opposite building and do it. You know, just get it on sheer numbers. Oh, it looks like Wolf has actually pushed Mad off.
There's only one player, right? One player in his squad is now squad bombing, and they're actually on burn, but
they were capping it really quickly.
Let's try and get down on some of the action here. So as you can see from first-person view, this is what it looks like playing in these buildings. Giving you the elevated advantage definitely helps out. Wolf was trying to work on Mad's tank, but Mad was well aware of their tactics and was able to take them out and push onto the flag.
It's so dangerous to have that tank down there though, because all you need is just a few grenades, tank grenades from the buildings up there. The silent warrior in the Wolf tank is just kind of keeping his distance, but he's still supporting over there. Mad slowly got the burn over here. They pushed the Wolf guys off out of the one building. Oh, tank v tank. Let's see how this goes down.
Let's try and get on the tanks here so we can see this battle. Looks like Silent is going to retreat into the alleyway to...
Abort! Abort!
It's kind of tied up right now with bodies on the flag, but it looks like Mad is starting to slowly get the burn in their favor.
Justin Weldon is actually chasing the tank. I'm sorry, I'm fascinated by this tank battle happening over here. That he's actually brought the fight to him.
SF Kid, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of watching this tank battle here. As you can see, Killer Burns is the rep guy for Justin Weldon. And Justin is not hesitating. He knows that he's got Silent Wolf hurt. He's going to make that push. And they're both severely hurt at the moment. But Silent Wolf does have a repairman right on him. Looks like Killer Burns is going to go for a limpet charge. Nope, he had a repair tool. He gets taken out. And Mad finally succeeds in taking down Wolf's tank. But as you can tell, Wolf does have the numbers on flag. But they're going to push right back in.
It was a massive distraction. Massive distraction.
I don't think the distraction is going to be long enough.
Wolf can just keep them off.
Let's get down here on Mr. Tequila, see what they see. Looks like he's going to jump out the window and try and flank. He gets loony. He sees one more in the corner. Pedro gets taken out. That was a good flank there by Tequila. He's going to get a third one, and the fourth one ends up taking him out. Wolf pushes back into those buildings very quickly. And this is such a cluster in these buildings, too. Monoxide just goes in there, just blazing with that new Fedorov Automat medic weapon. That gun is amazing. It's one of the few that I've actually been able to unlock from the Russian DLC, and I'm glad that they finally added a medic weapon that can compete in the close to mid-range with the assault weapons.
No, I haven't found the rhythm with it yet. I've unlocked it, I've played with it a bit, but then again, I'm playing on North American servers, so For me, pretty much everything is ready to go. MAD takes the objective again and starts their push back. Wolf already on the flag. They're in the buildings, they're all the way around the flag, they know their positions. I'll give them that.
We do have one lone wolf player coming up behind Killer Burns, but I don't think they're going to see each other. They don't. Killer Burns actually sees him as he comes across the bridge and takes him out, so Wolf will not be in the backfield.
Capture objective butter.
And neither team have a tank at the moment on the flag, so
Alright, there's back flank happening over here from Wolf. Ooh, Cold Anarchist gets taken out by Kutsasiki. Mr. LMK in that serious back flank, but he doesn't see he's being flanked. And he gets taken out by Terra Nova.
Want me to patch your wounds?
MAD owning that building at the moment. And that is bad for Wolf. That is really burning their flag. Their tickets.
Fix your wounds.
Tickets? Their flag, I guess. Or possession? Guess that's a better way to put it.
yes, having that elevated position is huge for MAD at the moment. But Wolf is slowly pushing back onto the burn, and it is slowing MAD's progression. But if you look, MAD has literally almost every available player on the burn. We have one Wolf player playing dead right here on the outside of the flag. And he's still alive. He's killed 3 people. Oh, and he finally gets taken out, but here comes Wolf with their tank pushing back in.
Oh, if they can just grab it. Oh, no, too late there, unfortunately. And they've opened up the next objective. The very last objective before the telegraphs?
Yes, I do believe it is. So,
You got one person on the outside there, Kutsasiki, and he's got a bit of a squad bomb happening there. Haddocks on him. Mr. Tequila gets taken out by Divana.
and it does look like Matt is going to push into the smaller corridor here with that. I mean, they do have a lot of cover, but if you notice, Wolf does have a couple players on top of the Alpha building, so they're going to have the elevation. Silent Warrior's kind of sitting on the outside of the flag. He can't really afford to push in.
No one sees Kutsasiki there. Alright, in the little corner.
Rand says, wish you could see the KDs of the teams. I can flash the scoreboard so you guys can see.
How are we doing on that scoreboard? Silent Warrior 28 for 3 and Justin Walden 51 for 5. This is definitely a tankers match at the moment. But with Divana over there with 28 for 16, he is doing very well. Mr. LMK, else Numbnut.
Justin Weldon pushed his tank around. They're kind of playing. They're kind of just chasing each other. Let's jump over to this outside and see if they're going to be able to get the flank. Wolf's tank does have an advantage if he pushed around, but
about to cap that.
you can see how many MAD players are working out of this tank here.
Oh, fantastic. Good comeback there. I think Wolf has done a lot of work to get away from that really terrible spawning that they had. Remember, this is only one round, so this is make or break for them. Let's see back on the flag there, but there's a massive back flank over here with Justin Wald and his tank and everyone spawning in on him. I think they might be pinching it.
MAD is trying to take down Wolf's tank, but a good thing is Wolf tank is not in the fight. He's gonna have to sit back there and rep for a few. So this could be huge for MAD.
It's like MAD's been pushed off of that flag. Majority of. The last one on their bird force just taken out by Jasinovic.
Rico, here is the scoreboard for you. Wolf definitely pushed up in the building where they needed to. Silent Warrior and the tanks are still going at it here. See if I can find a better angle so we can capture everything going on. Wolf has done a great job pushing on this flag. If they continue this, we will be moving back to the neutral Charlie flag. And I think I need to turn the world icons back. So those are on. There we go. Alright. I didn't realize I shut those off earlier.
Back to Charlie flag.
The two tanks are still battling it out here on the side. It looks like Justin is going to go ahead and retreat back to the Charlie flag. And they're going to... We'll see if Wolf will be able to take this Charlie flag for the first time.
This is really a great game. It exceeded my expectations, I must be honest.
I am enjoying it. I like that it is back and forth. It's not one-sided. It is a struggle for both teams to get their foothold. And the tanks are going at it bridge to bridge. They're both going to kind of retreat and get some repairs.
Who we got here on Silent Warrior's tank? If Spectator would let me have a look.
And
that would be
that
great.
is correct, since MAD has more flag caps. If we go the whole 12 minutes here without anybody destroying both MCOMs, MAD will still get the victory. So Wolf really needs to get this Charlie flag. But it's all MAD here on the Charlie flag. And they're going to cap it again, and we're going to go back to the Bravo flag.
Isn't this the beauty of front lines, though? Because once you get the rhythm going, you can cap flags so quickly. All you need is those well, not MCOMs anymore. They are telegraphs right at the end. But I don't see them being able to do it in 11 minutes.
David, to be honest, I don't know if most of the front lines end in time matches with time expiring. I've played several that do, and several one team. It's just both teams are very good at recovering at the moment, so it's hard to get a foothold.
Capture objective butter.
Yeah, I mean, depends on the teams that are playing. Our front lines match didn't last that long. At all. Let's have a look here. MAD doing a back flank here again on the Bravo flag. We got hacks.
But Wolf has done good getting back up into that building. It is very important to get overwatch here on the Bravo flag.
Thank you for joining us, Wonderfirst. and Wolf takes it back, and we're back to the Charlie flag.
And Lizelle, for the longest time, I wouldn't play front lines because the first time I jumped in, it was back and forth constantly. Nobody ever really got off the center flag, kind of like this match is going. But the more I played it, and the more you work as a team, because if you don't work as a team, you're not... I mean, you can stop pushes, but you're not going to be able to advance. And that's the roughest part about front lines, is getting past this Charlie flag or the center flag and getting a foothold set up for the next one.
Yeah, I kind of like the, you know, the back and forth motion of it, the sort of tug of war. Because, you know, when you're playing with
Objective Charlie.
when you're playing on a conquest, you know, you just kind of run around in circles, and you pretty much have to stop people between the circle and kind of that kind of motion. But this tug of war thing, I quite enjoy.
It definitely comes down to whatever team makes a mistake usually decides the front lines matches. And neither one of these teams are making mistakes. They're pushing where they need to push, when they need to make the pushes. They're falling back.
Oh, thank you to Martin and to Nico Bokies over there. Thanks for saying we're doing a great job.
Let's see if I can get on some action for them going after the tank here.
Move it.
This is quite a nice little formation that MAD had going. They were like all lined up there nicely.
We are being pushed back.
Some grenades up there would have done wonders for.
And as you can see, Wolf is strategically pushing back as fast as possible, but Monoxide here for MAD has already pushed back up into the building, so that's a good push for them. They also have their tank. Wolf is going to have to struggle to get back.
And that's going to be critical. The fact that MAD got there that quickly.
And this could be the mistake that I was talking about here. This could change the tide.
Yeah. Although Wolf has done a great job of pushing him out there.
Yes.
First aid. Use it.
But as you can see, two of the MAD players here are working on Wolf's tank. They've done quite a bit of damage already. But Silent Wolf is lucky. It looks like he's going to still maintain his position. But he is getting hammered very, very hard. But MAD has both buildings right now. Justin's going to push in. Herx is going to take down Silent Warrior with the AT rocket gun. And this is huge for MAD.
Oh. That is critical. That is critical.
And Corona, yes, the audio of the teams charging is amazing. I think they've nailed the audios in this game for sure. Pedro for Wolf was kind of just sitting in the corner on the flag unnoticed until he finally made a mistake and shot one of the MAD guys, and he got shoveled. I love the melee weapons in this game.
Look at that formation that MAD is doing there. They're just edging Wolf away from that flag.
Yes, they push up to that door where MAD's trying to push through and just really stop that. But he is paying the price, taking quite a bit of damage. Wandy, yes, they are playing just one round. Whoever wins this round will be moving on in the tournament. And right now it is in MAD's favor by flag caps. They were just about to cap Bravo there, but Wolf has done a great job recovering. but MAD also does
tank
well.
pushing up there, unfortunately.
So MAD will take Bravo flag, and we will be pushing to the Alpha flag. Let's see. MAD's got 5 minutes to get this flag and blow up 2 of the telegraphs.
Okay. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. Are we going to see it come down to a decision on the flags, or are we going to see some explosive action here? I'm hoping for some explosions.
Well, I have noticed that MAD was able to push into this Alpha area a lot quicker this time.
Capture objective apples.
Who is this hiding in the building?
Brian Adams, here are the scoreboard for you.
That's color.
Let's just say Justin Weldon is on his way to a 100 kill round.
That is incredible. That is great. It's on fire, and this time I mean it, not literally.
Alright, Wandy, have fun. Go make some money. This is looking bad
Alright,
for
Juan,
Wolf.
thanks for joining us. It is. All I see is just red dots everywhere.
Ryan is wanting to know who updates the scoreboard for the clans on Facebook.
Scoreboards. I don't know that you're talking about the same tournament there, Rian. This is the Battle of Kakamas, the Frontlines tournament. There is a ladder available, which I can post a link to on Facebook, but I'm not sure that you're talking about the right one.
So MAD has done a great job. They got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to take both of these telegraphs. Wolf has the advantage with the tank. We'll see if that will be a decisive factor. And for those that might not play Frontlines, now that they have down to the telegraphs, they have 40 kills to achieve blowing up both of the telegraphs. If not, they get pushed back to the Alpha flag. And there was a ton of explosions right there.
Ooh, explosion.
MAD is pushing heavy towards the Bravo side of the map.
See, they're gonna arm it. Numbnut over there trying to defend the objective.
Enemy coordinates.
When are we doing a hardcore catch and release tournament? I don't know, David. I know that we are Ender's working hard in getting the
Objective butter.
Friday night dogfights set up right now. We have the Frontlines tournament going. As of right now, Hertz got 2 more players to take out, and they could get to this Bravo bomb, but Marty Sublime was able to stop that push.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
And as you just heard, enemy coordinates have been called in for artillery. That means some people made it to the MCOMs to set off a artillery barrage. As you can see, it is very devastating, and it can really hinder your push. As you can see, we only have a few MAD players now on this side of the telegraphs, but they're pushing the Alpha flag. We'll see if they'll be able to capture it.
1.5 minutes to go.
They have 7 tickets to arm these.
Four tickets left, and 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Wolf has done a great job of defending these telegraphs, but they're not going to have enough time to change the outcome. So we'll be pushing back to the Alpha flag here. We do have a few MAD players still in the backfield, so that could set up a good flank, but Wolf will be making it to the Alpha flag as soon as it comes available, and we'll probably have about 10 seconds left once it does.
Alright, just for reference sake, The MAD players are on the British Empire and the Wolf guys are on the German Empire, because when the round ends, I believe it does the victory screen that way for spectators.
Justin needs one more kill, and he's got 13 seconds to do it.
Oh, let's do this.
And he is sniping. I don't know if he's going to be able to. He's got
5 seconds.
He's going to fall just a little short by 1 kill to break that 100 mark. So MAD will be moving on in the Battle of Clackamas Frontlines tournament. And even though he got 99 kills, his squad did not make the best squad. So kills are not everything.
Oh, kills are not everything, guys.
But a 9 KD is amazing with that many kills. That was very entertaining.
Well done. Yeah, well done to MAD for that. I think, unfortunately, due to the late start, I think Wolf was put on a bit of a back foot there. They did a really good job of coming back from it, though. It was a really good match.
I will agree. They did start off slow, but they just could not get their foothold long enough on the Charlie flag to move it, and that's what cost them.
Yeah. But a good match to both teams. And MAD will be advancing to the next round. I think our next match is on Thursday. We will put up the notifications on Facebook, on Twitter, on the Discord, and let you guys know when it's going to be. It'll be at the same time on Thursday. But yeah, that match is done for today. I think it was a good one. It's definitely going to be a great tournament, I think. If this is the first match, I can't imagine what the final is going to be like.
And I do believe this is the first time that we've done a Frontlines tournament, so it's kind of, we're testing it out. In the future, if we have another one, I think we could do maybe best of 2 maps, and I mean, kind of like our normal scoring system.
Yeah.
But since this is a test, we didn't. These matches go on each 40 minutes, and I mean, for the first time doing it, I think it was a huge success. I want to thank all of you guys for stopping by. We will be back here Thursday afternoon. It's at the same time, correct?
Yeah, same time on Thursday. Get the details out as soon as I can, and yeah, we'll hope to see all of you guys there. But other than the Frontlines tournament, of course, we have got the Friday night dogfights, which is ongoing, and the international battles, which are going to be coming up this weekend and next weekend. So that's also going to be fun, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. So check us out on Facebook, look for us on Twitter, tier1gaminglive.com, and of course our Discord channel. Hope to see you guys around.
Hopefully we'll see you guys back here Thursday afternoon. Have a wonderful night.
That's it. Alright, and thank you to Axe for joining me tonight.
Always.
It was fun.
Always enjoy it, and thank you for asking.
And that's me and Seeker, and thank you guys for watching. It's been a great one.